The redheads are black trend. I want to talk about it because I did not think
redheads are black.
The redheads are black trend. I want to talk about it because I did not think so many redheads would come on the internet and share all of their stories. We were hated. We were bullied. Like, we were made fun of for anything possible. Like, our freckles, our hair, the color of our skin, like being so pale.
Okay, redheads are black. I didn't know that was the name of what was going on right now. I just knew that people were talking about a lot of redheads. I don't be on TikTok, so I don't know. But apparently it's still going on.
How do I feel about being black? I love it. My whole freaking page right now is that gingers are black.
I didn't expect her to say that.
Okay, first of all, thank you. The biggest thing.
Hold on. When black people agree with something that non-black people do, or invite non-black people to like a certain thing, or integrate them into a certain thing that genuinely black people only do, they feel so people get so excited with that shit. I just think I'm sorry, that shit is just so funny to me. It's hilarious. This just reminded me of that.
About how we were bullied, and yes, I was too. I was called Casper. Somebody said that I was see-through. I was so pale I was see-through because you could see the veins. It's all funny games, and I love it so much. But like, let's all remember also that yes, this is hilarious, and yes, we all want to be invited to the cookout so bad. Like, tell me who all gonna be there. What can I bring?
Is that something anybody who's not black watching this? If anybody who watches this isn't black, is being told you can come to the cookout? Is that something like you guys actually like take pride in? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's just like joking, is that something like you guys are actually like, oh my god?
I don't know if you know, but many people in the black community have came out and said that they see redheads and gingers aligned with many of the genetic features and the characteristics of black women. This has really brought up such an important issue because I believe it's horrible. People insult you without even meaning to. Some of the things that people have said to me because I have ginger hair growing up has been the most unhinged experience of my life. Yeah. I once met a woman who came up to me and she said, I like your ginger hair, but honestly my biggest fear when I was pregnant was that I was going to give birth to a ginger baby, and I didn't know what to say, and I just was like, okay. She's like, and I'm really sorry for saying this. She was like, I actually think I would prefer a child with a disability than with hair. And that is...
So from what I've seen, this is basically black women understanding that redheads get treated differently because of their looks, and they wanted to uplift the ginger woman, okay? Uplift her and invite her to the cookout, I guess. To dive into this notion a little bit further, I have this YouTube video that we are going to react to right now. The video is by Nyanis.
I've been healed. Healing parts of me that I didn't even realize were still hurting. A group of people that have been so marginalized and hated and judged for no reason. A group of people that have dealt with stuff that I will never understand, never fully understand. Y'all are just coming together to love on me? You want to talk about black girl magic? Look at my comments. Look at what you're doing. Again, I would look at my black friends and think, like, if anybody comes for them, for their hair or their skin, like, think again. Absolutely not. So it's crazy to me that I never realized that it wasn't okay for me either. You're fixing something that you never broke. You guys are fixing something that it wasn't your job to fix.
Man, that is crazy. Okay, so this was actually something that was really important to redhead women. Wow. Yeah. There is nobody walking this planet that can understand what the black woman goes through on a daily basis. And for any black woman to come out and to just give confidence to anybody that doesn't look like her, that doesn't share the same race or skin color, that shit is just amazing. You know, black woman is amazing. Knowing that they're just trying to come together, I commend it. I really do commend it. And honestly, bro, I like red hair girls. You know, I don't really have no specifics in the type of girl that I date.
A freaking bi self-tanner. I'm not going to be ashamed of going to the beach, and I'm not going to be scared of letting my natural skin color shine through. Like, you're changing my life in all of my freaking 38 years. Like, thank you. Somebody said to me, it's not a trend, it's a movement.
She look good for 38, I ain't gonna lie.
And I feel that. I feel so small for what you've done for me. But thank you. And you tell me when that cousin walk is, because, you know.
Something incredible has happened to redheads and gingers.
Hey, I remember you. Whoa! What the? She look too excited.
Or you never planned on dating a redhead at all. Redheads, because
there are only 2 reasons men like redheads. What is that? Let's find out why.
About men who are into ginger women, I think you fall into one of 2 categories. Either you have always been
Is it me or she don't look real? Swear to God, bro, this AI shit, man. This motherfucker don't even look real, dog. You see how she moving her mouth? And yeah, I sped the video up just so it can flow better, but I mean, what in the hell?
She completely rewired your brain. Now, every woman you have dated since.
I don't know. Is she real? Is she real? Leave a comment down below.
It's called a snow bunny. So what are we calling redheads? Because last summer it was already established that gingers are in fact black. So us redheads should start referring to ourselves as ginger bunnies. Or ginger bunnies? This video has been brought to you by an energy drink. I'm a natural redhead, and when I talked about the magnetic force between black men and ginger women, my comment section blew up.
What'd you say?
Us ginger women. I'm a natural redhead, and when I talked about the magnetic force between black men and ginger women, my comment section blew up into a dating app. Us ginger women just want to find black men, and black men want to find them as ginger. So I get asked a lot, where do the redheads live? Where are they hiding? Now, true natural redheads are very rare, but in my experience, I encountered more in the South. I'm originally from Texas, and there's a lot of gingers there. So you got to move to the South. Which, I mean, if we...
Brothers, that's a symbol.
Are so different from regular white people, and we've just been through a lot of taunting, teasing, a lot of unnecessary comments. Now, me personally, I've never been that person who's been obsessed with any one type of person. I've never said I have a type per se. I just was never really into many people regardless, and I thought that we are over. I do think because of how I was treated by most white people, that is why I don't tend to gravitate towards white men, and I've been seeing a lot of people.
Wow. Okay.
Whatever you want to say. I'm married.
I don't know if I've ever heard. Well, I probably have, but I don't. This is like the first time I've actually heard somebody who is like technically Caucasian say that the way they've been treated by a Caucasian is why they don't go with a Caucasian.
Friend, you don't know what's going on, and especially for
He explained it very well, and he's 100% right. I even tried to color my hair just to fit in and not be teased anymore. Oh,
knows you motherfuckers are watching, and we know exactly who you are. The ones who are out here screaming, "Oh, if gingers are black," they're just using it like you. Listen, let me break it down for you why this is going as viral as it is.
this is a guy
I
now,
don't get
not a woman this time.
clear, plain and simple. If you are a redhead, a real redhead,
Right.
you likely got bullied your entire life.
Yep.
Brown red hair. If you're like me, you've been called fire crotch, carrot top, genders have no soul, rather be dead than red. My dad used to bust my balls with that one.
Now that is crit. What'd he say? Did he say his dad said that shit to him?
You've been called fire crotch, carrot top, genders have no soul, rather be dead than red. My dad used to bust my balls with that one.
Your dad telling you he'd rather be dead than be somebody that has the same hair color as you. What the fuck?
Head once in my entire life by somebody who was black. As a matter of fact, I was always friends with the black kids. They always welcomed me in with open arms and never gave me a problem. So, to me, when this whole thing popped off, it was no surprise at all. Because first things first, as a redhead, we never felt like we fit in anywhere. Deal is, man, like, black people are super accepting. They're always loving. They're always fun. They always try to include everybody. For all y'all who are showing us all the love out there, or welcoming us in with open arms, we love you. We appreciate you. We thank you very much.
I got you.
Out there who are still trying to talk shit, dude, it ain't working anymore.
It ain't working anymore.
Drop it.
Drop. It's enough.
Cool.
What we cool? Are we cool?
So I was raised that black people were God's favorite and they were the superior race. And it was interesting of what it was like to be raised.
You were raised to think that black people were the... What did she just say?
So I was raised that black people were God's favorite and they were the superior race. And it was interesting to be raised with that mentality because I think it's different than a lot of...
Who raised you? Malcolm X? Shout out to Malcolm X.
I made a video the other day that kind of blew up about gingers being black. And the outpour of love from black people is amazing.
Okay, no offense to her, but you can kind of tell when a white person hangs around more black people. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee if her significant other isn't the same skin color as me or darker, then her best friends are probably the same skin color as me or darker. I probably maybe only knew like a handful of other gingers, maybe. I never knew like they were treated that bad. I also think that it would be good to see gingers more gingers depicted in entertainment too. I think that will help out a lot. You know, I think that will help out a whole lot. I really do.
Nobody understands.
Getting Quaker vibes from this one. Quaker.
Protect me from the treacherous sun because it has been 80 plus degrees in PA for the last couple weeks, really, and send help.
PA.
Nobody understands.
PA, isn't that like actual Amish country? Quaker, right? Is that a derogatory term, calling them a Quaker? I don't know. If it's derogatory, I apologize. I'm so sorry.